4 local teams had their games called off yesterday as frozen pitches hit the area, particularly in the south of Scotland. Langham, Hoyk YM, Selkirk and Jed Forest all had the weekend off, but of the 6 local sides who did play, 5 of them ended up on the winning side. In Premier A, Melrose beat rivals Ayr 20 points to 3 after trailing at the break. 2 Bruce Dick tries did the damage, and Andrew Skeen's conversions of both, plus a couple of penalties, put him up to 199 points for the season. We hear first of all from Melrose skipper Graham Dodds.
After the Dundee game 3 weeks ago now, we were just looking to get the win today, and we stuck in well and got it. It was quite scrappy in bits, we probably could have, if we'd strung it together a bit better, it might have been a better day at the office, but we're happy with that. 20 points to 3, they get nothing. We get 4 points and we stay where we want to be, up at the top.
Here's the man who scored both tries for the Black and Yellows, Bruce Dick.
We gave away the ball cheaply, but that was just us being rusty. 3 weeks. It's been a long 3 weeks since that Dundee game, but we got together at half time. We got a try early on in the second half, and we just managed to kick on for that and control the game.
And 2 tries for you, is that your best performance in a Melrose jersey?
I think so. It's been a long time since I scored 2 tries in a single match.
And against Ayr as well?
I know, perfect. Melrose
stay top of the table on 50 points, but Dundee have reduced the gap to 2 points thanks to a bonus point victory at Aberdeen Grammar by 28 to 13. Dundee climbed to second. Gala go up to third because Curry came unstuck 32-24 at Stirling County and fall from second to fourth. For Gala, it was third time lucky after 2 defeats in Premier A. It wasn't a classic game, but they did beat Boroughmuir 20 points to 8, with both props Ewan McQuillan and Luke Petty scoring tries. Lee Miller's 10 points with the boot gave him a total of 196 for the season in competitive games in the maroon jersey. Gala coach George Graham.
We had a fantastic training session on Thursday night. The boys were really focused. We knew we had to get, the show back on the road. We went it with a win, and they trained really, really well. And they were really, as I said, focused on the task at hand. And to be fair, in certain aspects of the day, we played some good bits, but at the same token, we played some really awful stuff as well. But the unenforced errors, which I think kept them in the game a wee bit more, and we never managed to get any territory as much as we wanted to do.
Into Premier B, and Hoyt go second following a win at Hamilton, 29 points to 24. Neil Rennick kicked 4 penalties and a conversion, as well as scoring a try for an individual haul of 19 points. Rory Hutton kicked a penalty and conversion, and Lee Armstrong went over for a try for the Greens. Hoyt coach Phil Leck.
Typical game after you've had a 3-week layoff, everything a little bit scrappy. Hard-fought game, and any game away from home where you're getting points is a bonus, really. So happy to take the points, and looking forward to getting some training on some grass this week so that we can try and do something positive for next week.
Stuart's Melville came back to win 35-30 at home to Watsonians, and they've got 12 points now at the top of the table. Hoyk are on 6 with Jed at the bottom, having played just 1 game so far. Edinburgh Accies beat Heriots in the other match played in this division, winning 22-17. In Premier C, Peebles were looking for a first win in 10 games. They took on West of Scotland at the Gites, and as Bill Poulsen reports, they were successful.
The home side survived an opening burst by West and had chances to go ahead before Donald Anderson finished off a handling move with a try in the left corner. West applied pressure when Peebles' left wing, Neil Hogarth, was yellow-carded, but he weathered that, and Anderson kicked a penalty close to half-time while his side remained short-handed. Anderson kicked his second penalty after 56 minutes when West were offside in their own 22, but the visitors responded with a spell of pressure, which was rewarded with a try in the left corner by right wing Alex Fishkin. Standoff, Ross Macaulay landed the challenging conversion. Home anxiety was eased when Anderson kicked a 14-metre penalty, and from there Peebles defended when necessary and earned the win points. Final score, Peebles 14, West of Scotland 7.
With Selkirk's game off and Kelso not having a match, Biggar took advantage by winning at White Craigs 33-11 to go third in the table. No local games in the National League involving Hoyk YM or Langham, but there were 2 matches in East League 1. Hoyk Lindeen lost to Forrester 32-6 on the road, while Berwick won at Lismore 29-15. Well, as usual, don't forget all the latest news, results and rankings are online at bordersrugby.net.